What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, please drop a like, subscribe. I do daily streams very often, and hope you guys to see you in my streams. But this video is gonna be something totally different, and you guys are not here for my streams right now. So we are gonna talk about the new agent, bounty hunter. We are gonna talk about her abilities. Sorry, not his. She's gonna be an initiator from Turkey, and these are all the abilities that have got leaked till now, the C, Q, E, X, all of our ultimate, everything. So as you can see, the first one here, Prowler. Equip fire to send a creature out, will travel. You can just pause the video and just read and see how it feels like. Obviously these are subject to change. The agent is still a month away, 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks away, so I think a lot of these is going to change. But you can pause this somewhere along the video and just have a read, but I will try to give you a basic idea of what the abilities might be looking like. So reading this Prowler ability, the Q ability, we can see that when the creature finds a trail, will move towards him. Upon reaching it, will near sight them the closest for 3 seconds. Only one creature can latch onto a trail ever. So I think this is something, the Prowler, you're going to have two of these which you can use maybe one after another, just because looking at the icon I feel that's how it's going to be. And it's going to be something like a near sight when you do basically an omen flash. So it flashes you. When you get flash with omen, it's sort of a near sight rather than a flash, because it's different to how the other flashes work in game, like skies or breaches, etc. Also you can control this with your mouse. As you can see here, hold fire and move mouse to steer the creature in the direction you are facing. So basically this will be probably be like a skies dog that you can see in first person view, and it's also gonna apply near sight, basically a flash. So you'll probably have two of these. Next comes the Q ability. This was the C ability. Next comes the Q ability. This is Siege. Equip an orb fire to throw the orb. The orb will travel in an air in a max time of 1.5 seconds until dropping to the ground. Upon hitting the ground, it will stick in place and being cooked for zero point 0.5 seconds. After zero point 0.5, a zone will expand out to 7 meters and all the enemies caught will be tethered to the center. Tethered enemies suffer 75% decay damage, are deafened, and cannot escape the zone by normal means for zero point 0.5 seconds. Uh, here what I understood by this Q siege ability. So basically it's gonna be a sort of like an Astra pull, but you will be able to throw it. Astra pulls are basically you can place them anywhere and you can just use them from anywhere on the map. But this is something you will be able to throw. So you'll have to be somewhat of a closer range than Astra, how she uses her pull. And along with the pull, you can't escape the pull zone if you get caught in it for 0.5 seconds. Plus, you will get a decay, 75 decay damage. You will be deafened. So I don't know what Riot is thinking, but this sounds like super OP to me. Not only is it sort of like a pull ability, it will also do a decay damage. It will also do you deafen you. Be it for 0.5 seconds or however much they like in the end they decide for it to be. But I think it sounds very OP to me. Um, I don't know how it goes in the end, but it sounds very OP. But yeah, this will basically be something like a pull that you can throw, like a Yoru flash or something that you can throw. It's sort of like an orb. I don't know how the distance is, how far you will be able to throw it, but I think that's how it's going to be. Um, Next is her signature or her E ability. It's called Haunt. You again equip an orb fire to throw the orb. The orb will travel in the air max time of 1.5 seconds, same as Siege. It will travel for 1 point until dropping the ground. Once it hits the ground, it raises back up and turns into an eye that can be destroyed. If the eye sees opponents, it will reveal them and apply trail debuff that lasts 12 seconds. Can be reactivate in flight to drop the projectile earlier. So basically what Haunt means, imagine arena flash, right? Imagine arena flash that you throw like higher up into the air, so the opponent has difficulty shooting the flash, right? So it'll be something like that, but you will have to throw and it will activate upon bouncing on the ground, or you can activate it physically before it bounces, like not before it bounces. Like you can reduce the time for dropping. Like it says 1.5 seconds ultimate dropping. You can use it even for 0.5 or 1. It's up to you. So when it bounces, it becomes an eye. Then it will reveal people in that area, and the revealed people will get a trail debuff that lasts 12 seconds. So basically, I think what the trail debuff means is that you will probably be revealed, or you can probably use your Q ability along with the haunt. Only one, like what it says in Prowler, only one creature can latch into a trail ever. Let's say you use haunt, you bounce it, somebody gets revealed with the eye, they get trail for 12 seconds. You use your Prowler, they latched onto that trailed enemy and they near side them, like how it says here, near side the closest enemy for 3 seconds. That's gonna be so OP. Like, the abilities here are of an initiator, but they sound like they're trying to make someone to replace Sova, to get people information, to annoy them with like deafen, decay, trail, giving all of these abilities to this new agent bounty hunter, so called. And having read all of these three abilities, each of them are very, very unique. You can play them in a very different way. Not we And we haven't even gone to her XR ultimate yet, which in my opinion is probably the most OP and broken by what it says here. But I don't know how it's going to end up in the final build. But for now, it sounds super, super OP. So let's get into it. As you can tell by looking at the icon here, it sort of looks like a breach ultimate or like a Yoru flash again. Sorry, not a Yoru flash, Omen flash. Sort of looks like an Omen flash or a breach ult. So I think that's how it's going to be as well. We equip this ability, fire to send out a wave of dark mist. If the mist comes in contact with an enemy, they will be trailed, deaf, and decayed for 12 seconds. I mean, mind you, that's a very, very long time, guys. 12 seconds is a very long time for to be trailed, deaf, and decayed for 12 seconds. If in those 12 seconds, even if one bullet touches you and you're sort of like 80 HP or 100 HP, you instantly die because decay does double damage, right? And deaf, you won't be able to hear any footsteps, plus you will be trailed. So they can even match up more abilities like this Prowler ability, which latches onto a trail target, or anything else. So this sounds very OP to me. I mean, only in this ability there are this ultimate, there are three abilities: trailed, deft, and decayed for 12 seconds. 12 seconds is a very long time. I mean, I don't know what's breach ultimate timer is, but it's definitely not 12 seconds. Like when breach uses his ultimate, you obviously get concussed, nearsighted, and um, deaf. Not exactly deft, but your sound goes, you can consider it deft as well, but it's definitely not 12 seconds. It's sort of like 5 or 6 seconds, I'm guessing. But yeah, this sounds very OP to me. This is going to be very, very exciting how this agent turns out in the end. It looks very fun, very cool way for Riot to bring up another initiator that are trying to replace Sova, I think. um but yeah, let's see if we get any more leaks. So I will try to bring you guys more leaks if that's possible for me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. You can pause anywhere and check and take screenshot of whatever of these abilities if you want. Without further ado, I would like to drop a like. If you drop a like on the stream, share, not the stream, sorry, I'm like on the video, share the video, help a bro reach 2K subs, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Bye.